The lead singer is Amy Lee. She joins us. Hey, look, we're stoked to have you on the show today, Amy. Really excited for the new album coming out. And upon doing some research about you, I learned that you are just a little bit older than me. You're turning 30 this year.
That's right. I am turning 30 this year.
How does that go down with you? Because I'm turning 30 next year, and I'm shit scared. I'm terrified. I feel like I'm getting old. I'm worried.
It's a number. Come on.
Yeah,
you've had some great times. You're going to have more great times.
I know, but it's just the thought of being 30, because I remember when my mum was 30, and I'm nothing like my mum. I don't have any kids. I'm single. I don't own a house. I mean, you're different. You're a big famous star. You've got all this going for you.
I know what you mean about thinking about your mom, because when I think about my parents at 30, they seemed old.
Yeah.
I am not there yet.
Hey, well, you don't look 30. How have things been with you and Evanescence?
Going really good. We've just been touring now. We just started up again, and actually our record just came out yesterday here, and we were all kind of celebrating. We played a show, had a great time, and then we're stoked to be back out again.
Yeah.
It's awesome to be playing shows for so long.
I can imagine it's a huge weight off your shoulders, all this work over the last few years. Now finally you've finished the album, it's out there, and now you can enjoy it, right? Absolutely. It's cool. It's weird though, because you listen to the album and it's like an hour long, and you're like, wow, that was the past 2 years of my life. Just flashed before my eyes.
I had to listen to it yesterday, and for me, like, my favourite sort of Evanescence stuff is the slower stuff. I didn't notice too much ballady slow stuff on the album.
Yeah, it's a heavy record. But yeah, I don't know what happened. We just started writing more and more kind of as a team, just like jamming, and that leads to heavy music, I think.
Are you going to do any more of the acoustic sort of stuff like you've done on VH1 with just you and the piano and a guy with a harp, whatever it was?
I'd like to. I would. We don't have anything like that planned at the moment. We're really just stoked on the record the way it is, so we're doing the full concerts again. But I always love doing that stuff. It's nice to break it up and show the music in another light.
Yeah, it actually gives me shivers watching you do that. It's amazing.
Oh, thanks.
And how do you deal with the gritty, grimy life of touring in a rock band with all these smelly guys? Do they treat you like one of the boys, or are you the princess that they all know not to bloody give shit, or what's the deal on tour?
No. Terry's the princess.
Terry's the princess.
Yeah, no, I'm one of the guys. I mean, I have to be. I've been surrounded by dudes with instruments kind of my whole life.
Yeah.
No, I don't get treated different for being a girl, other than, I mean, I don't know. They may talk about worse stuff when I'm not around.
Right.
I don't really want to know.
You're one of the boys, really, aren't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Amy Lee is on the phone with us right now. Do you have any of those fans that like turn up to all the shows that you do, and you sort of look into the crowd and you're like, oh shit, he's here? One of those those guys that's always there?
Totally.
Do you engage with them?
Yeah, of course. Oh my God, yes. When you have one of those awesome life fans that's going to follow you around from show to show, and, you have to give those people props. I mean, it means that we're a big part of each other's lives. I mean, if we're at the point where we know people that are just fans, then this music is a big thing to them, a big part of their lives. And man, that's what we want. That's what you want. You want to touch somebody that deeply.
I saw some ridiculous stat that since your last album in 2006 to now, that you've performed over to millions and millions of people. So I mean, you're obviously doing quite a bit of touring lately.
Just started up again.
So
but yeah, over the years, I mean, we've played all over the world. We're hoping to have a more extensive tour than ever this time. Booking a more extensive Asian tour and a more extensive South American tour. Just want to go everywhere.
Hey, look, before we go, I just want to ask you about your dad, who was a radio DJ. As a child, did he bring you heaps of free shit from the radio station? Because that's what we all do radio for, is all the free stuff.
Totally. Absolutely. I remember I had my first compact disc.
Yeah.
It was really exciting. Because I always had, tapes and stuff.
Yeah.
He brought back a CD one day, which was really cool. It was like something that the radio stations had, but like not all the people had.
Yeah.
It was an Aerosmith CD.
Awesome. And did he have like a big booming radio voice?
Oh, totally. My dad has an awesome radio voice.
Oh, good.
John Lee in the morning.
So is he the one that gets all your exclusive interviews when there's news to be broken? You're like, give it to the old man first?
You know what's funny? We have done it a couple of times just for fun. It's been a while now, but just because he's so proud. But he's never at a station that's like a rock format.
Right.
So it's like, I remember when I think it was Fallen, sometime during that, he was working for like the easy listening station that played like 40s music and like, very soft for older people, for sure, like way older. And it's like, screw it, you know, like, I'm proud of my daughter. We're going to do this. So he did an interview, and he played, like, whatever, probably My Immortal or whatever he thought they could handle.
Oh, he's a proud dad. A proud dad.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to go and play the new single, which we love. And hopefully, like you said, might catch you over here sometime soon.
Awesome. See you then.
Brad and Marty.